Hi everybody, it's Blabberfinger here, and before I get into today's topic, if you would all do me a favor and just go on Google and look up Noni Darwish with relation to my video yesterday talking about Muslim women and how they're treated and oppressed. Noni Darwish has a lot of great personal experiences being a Muslim woman herself. Anyway, today's topic is gunless conservatives shoot back. First of all, I don't own a gun. Or do I? So, I really don't have a major stake in this game. But I do believe in our Constitution and fairness. I believe that our forefathers had a lot of experience from being oppressed by a bad monarchy that they left in order to start a new country for themselves. I believe they thought this out very well and did the things that they did for good, tried, and true thought-out reasons. They knew that if only the government had guns, it would be a dictatorship. So shocking. 3 hoodlum teenagers shoot an Australian college student in the back in cold blood in Oklahoma, and they're black. And the lamestream media is actually reporting it. But even though they're reporting it, do you know what the liberal left is doing, how they're now spinning this one? Not that these kids don't have any morals or are little brainwashed thugs, or that our nation should be in an uproar over the murder rate by blacks alone. Nope, they say it's the NRA's fault because there are guns out there. The liberal left is so stupid that they think that if we allow the Gestapo government to take away our citizens' guns, that the hoodlums and criminals will not have them either. What a bunch of idiots. Are these demon rats high? Yeah, I mean, really. That's the way to take care of things. Take away all the guns so that only the criminals have them. Take them even from the good citizens so that they might use the guns for protection or no one can defend themselves. Hey, libs, how would you feel when some thug or rapist comes up to your loved ones in a home invasion and you can't do anything about it to fight back? And along with many other hidden stories of black assaults on whites lately, what was the reason that these hoodlums said for doing this? Besides they were bored. Why do you think? The Zimmerman incident. Look up the Edwards kid's internet posts. He's one of the 3. Honestly, the ignorance of the Hollywood people and these blacks with a chip on their shoulder is amazing. Hey folks, Zimmerman, who happens to be Hispanic, not white, was railroaded by the left to make a point. Then, when they couldn't find the evidence to prove malice or premeditated murder, he was found innocent and released. Why don't you Hollywood morons who are quick to blame look up gold-toothed Trayvon and what he was doing? He got into trouble as a thief in school, so Zimmerman's instincts that night were pretty right on. But the school officials marked it as found property instead of stolen property so that they wouldn't lose their school funding by upping the black crime rate in their school district. And looking up the proof of Trayvon's internet posts proves he was big into something called lean and on his way to get Skittles and Arizona watermelon fruit juice cocktail. He must have already had the cough syrup at home. That makes this hallucinogenic concoction. This stuff is known to make you aggressive and paranoid. And he was into mixed martial arts fighting. And please stop showing the picture of him that when he was 12 years old that's been doctored. Show the pictures of him when he was 17 and what he really looked like today. He was not the innocent one. Zimmerman was on neighborhood watch and doing his job. He didn't expect to be attacked by a drug-crazed Trayvon. Wake up, America, and realize that the lamestream, lying, manipulative media is trying to mind freak you. I'd use another F word here, but let's just say mind freak you and you'll know what I mean. So Hollyweirders like Kanye and Stevie Wonder, who are foolishly boycotting Florida now, oh yeah, that's a big one, need to find out the facts and know that Zimmerman actually has defended and stood up for blacks many times in the past. But even though the jury was not allowed to know any of these above facts that I just mentioned, they still acquitted him with all the other evidence. And there's a reason for this. Get a clue, people. Your gullibility is making you look stupid. And it's obvious that it's just one more attempt by the liberal left media to try an 86 gun ownership by good citizens. There's a link on my blog explaining all of the evidence I just mentioned and why Zimmerman was acquitted. And those of you who are not afraid of the real truth about Trayvon, go to it. empowernetwork.com/jleehatch. And it's called Gunless Conservatives Shoot Back. See my part 2 of this video that contains my commentary on these 3 murders. Ciao for now.